Okay, so now we're on the level. In fact, not on the level at all. We're now on quite a reasonable embankment. If you look down there, you can see at least 20-30 feet above the surrounding land. On this side, of course, level. We're on a hillside. This is now a farm track. And there is evidence of deer control. Not, unfortunately, the remains of an old signal. And now this begins to feel like a railway again. And once again, you can't fail to be impressed at the sheer scale of the earthworks, even for a small line like this. As I look down onto the north side, we must be 40 feet above ground level, and about the same on the south. The labour costs in today's terms are unimaginable. Even with the very latest earth moving equipment, this would still have been a substantial piece of work. I presume that this embankment is not just a question of throwing earth upon earth, but the stability that has to be introduced requires a lot of engineering, and I dare say that the engineers of their time knew a lot more about that than I do. Now, this is interesting because for almost the first time since we left Winchester Junction, we're about to leave land that has been purposely remade for easy access or mobility. As you can see, we're coming to the end of that embankment there, and we're about to enter a very overgrown cutting. And beyond that cutting, I hope to find, after not too far, an overbridge. And it's worth savouring this very short section here of unadulterated original track bed. I do not suppose that this short section has been modified or even much walked on since the demolition trains departed and left behind pretty much nothing at all. As I now look into this area of undergrowth, I can see that it is, to all intents and purposes, impassable, and so I think I will actually submit to a little bit of cowardice and walk around for the 50 yards or so between here and the bridge, and I'll start filming again. So the other side of this dense undergrowth is a cutting, parallel to us of course, and just the other side of that house, cottage, you can see dead ahead, is the lane that goes over the line. And here is a little bit of respite where I'm pleased to say our old friends, the boundary posts, are still there, still doing a job of sorts, although who would want to climb over there now is anybody's guess. There you can see in the distance is a gable-ended property, some way imitating the station designs along this line. And here we are on the bridge. looking back at the far end of that cutting that we avoided, this end looks slightly more passable. Perhaps if I had returned with a bill hook or a machete, I could probably have hacked my way through, but I would have also been arrested, I think. But looking to the east, and the next stage of our journey, we can see that once again the track bed has been opened up and is in use. And I'm looking forward to walking that piece.